Alright, so things started getting a little windy outside. It's getting a little tricky to work. So I moved myself inside to work a little more on the code for the MIDI keyboard. Really low on sleep, so this coding is kind of getting a little dyslexic for me. I might have to take a break. Alright, so I've got all the panels attached and tightened down. Next step is to start soldering all of these points together now that they're on either side. These RCA points here to correspond with these wire clips so that I can get wire going into the breadboard here. Same thing on this side. And then with these, I just need to wire the potentiometer and these RCA jacks and LEDs to it's like Christmas or something. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Alright, so I've soldered these plug wires to a little board I made up that just has traces going to these plugs so that the wires that I'm about to solder to this RCA patch bay can just plug right into all the wires that I'm going to solder onto the board, and I won't have any problems getting the panel on and off. Alright, so it's 6:36 on Sunday. That's Denver time. I have less than 3.5 hours to get this done, edited, uploaded, and emailed. It's going to fit on here like this, so it'll still be removable, easily enough with Velcro, but yet sturdy enough where it's not going to go anywhere. Sink these leads toward the MIDI. All I have left is to put these wires on this previously mentioned board onto our bend points, and then plug it all in and fasten the side pieces down and test her out.
I don't know what it looks like. Unfortunately, but
Alright, so I'm just finishing up the panels on the enclosure. Arduino's ready to go. All these switches are working. Right now it's late. It's 7:46 p.m. on Monday the 24th. That leaves me 2 hours. 7:46 Mountain Time. It'll be about half an hour until I'm done with this thing, and that'll leave me 45 minutes or so to finish up editing, upload, and email moog. Alright, so I don't have a lot of time. I'm actually dangerously low on time, but voila, it's finished and it works. Here's our patch bay, reinforcement knob, the breadboard. Really awesome idea. I wish I had time to play around with it, but the premise would be, plug a patch cable in here to the bay to a bend point, bring it over to this point, which corresponds with this wire clip, where I can just pin some wire in there, go right into the board to an IC or resistors or transistors or any weird crazy combination things that I don't really know much about. A good way to learn about it. But threw the floppy in with the samples and loaded them on, so I'm just gonna bang around on it and try to find some bends. I'm really hoping that we'll be able to find something here. So it looks like everything's working pretty cool. It would take me a lot of time to mess around with this, which I'll do to really get something good going. But one last sample to mess with, which is the percussion. So